that we have discussed, right? So now what we will go ahead and discuss is about a very important concept of how exactly are we going to have a SAP project. Now this concept is very important for everyone who is working in SAP. Okay, so what's the concept? That the name of the concept is system landscape. SAP system landscape. Now, whenever we do the configuration part or when we create a program, there will be a pop-up that comes which actually asks for a transport request. For that we need to understand the concept, what's happening in the backend. Now for this, let's go and understand from a very simple perspective. Now assume that you are having a ICICI bank account, and then you have got another bank account which is an HDFC. Now you simply want to transfer your amount from ICICI account to HDFC account for some reason. Now if you are transferring some 10,000 from your account 1, okay, so it can be any bank 1 account, so account 1 to account 2. Now you have to initiate this process from here, and then you need to receive it from into the bank 2. Now when you are initiating the website from where you are doing it in the ICICI open, then you transferred it asks for the OTP and you gave the OTP, and then suddenly the website crashed, okay, and you are not able to see it in HDFC nor in the ICICI. It's stuck in the somewhere in the middle process. Now when you try to contact the the customer service department, they will tell you that it is under the maintenance. So and then you ask, next question would be like, when is this maintenance going to be up, when it's going to be completed? Now if they say that it would take 2 to 3 months, you would be shocked, like anyone would be shocked, like what exactly is this time frame? Like 2 to 3 months is a crazy time. No customer will be able to wait for such a long time, and that too the website went off in the middle of the business hours. So these all are not acceptable, not just for the bank transaction, any online transactions which you do. It's not acceptable that the system will be down for such a long time and the system is going down immediately just like that. So to avoid that, in any software what they do is they have a landscape which allows us to do the development in a way different environment, testing in another environment, and then going live into the business in another environment. So on the bottommost level we'll have something called development server. On top of it we'll have something called the quality or test server. On top of it we'll have a server called production server. So these are the 3 servers that we normally have here, which allow us to move our developments from development to quality, quality to production. Okay, so for this process to happen, from moving our developments from development to quality, quality to production, we need to have some system which is called transport organizer. I'll explain about the transport organizer in detail, but let's first understand. So why most of the companies in projects will have 3 services? Any program development or customization or configuration, any configuration that we have done, we'll be doing in the development server. Once it's been successful, then we will go ahead and move it to the quality or testing server, where this configurations or even the ABAP coding also, means there is a coding language called ABAP. So ABAP coding also we will be doing it in the development server, and from there it moves to the quality or testing server. And how it is moved and who will be moving it is something which I'll explain you later, okay. But the quality or testing server is where the testing will happen, and they'll check there will be lot of different types of tests that happens. So once all this test is complete, then they will be able to move to the production. So the production is where the actual business happens. Now let's go back to our main our example of the bank transaction. Let's say now let's go back to the same scenario of you transferring the amount, but ICICI bank clearly keeps informing you, sending SMSs, giving a call, and a website also they will inform that one fine day, like let's say today is say 13th. Now on 1st of December, maybe take it as a any one Saturday. Okay, so let's say let's say we have a 6th of December is a Saturday. So 6th of December Saturday, the server will go down and the websites will not work from midnight 12 to morning 4, just 4 hours. 4 hours the system will not be working. At 4 o'clock AM again the systems will be up. So in that 4 hours of time, what they do is they move all the developments that are being properly tested in the quality server into the production server where the business actually happens. So not just for any portals or enterprise portals or anything like that, for any software we generally follow this process. Okay, so this is the best way to go ahead and make sure that the business does not impact with our changes. Clear? So yeah, so whatever we do right now, the login we will be logging into the development server and doing all the work in the projects. Okay, so whatever we are learning, we'll be doing it in the development server, then we'll move to the quality, and then we'll move to the